So we'll do a comparison when we arrive, and then we'll see how much we leave with 2 birthdays to celebrate while we're here. Could be fun. Happy?
Living my best life.
Living your best life. So we drove up today. It was quite a nice drive. We took our time and we didn't stress, and it was so much better than last time. Obviously it helped that we knew where the car park was and the entrance, and we drove straight to it. Our apartment this time is a little bit smaller. Not massively smaller, but it's still lovely. I'll show you around. This is our little living room with our table and our little kitchen, and this is our hallway front door. Elizabeth's bathroom. She has the big bath this time. She's asleep. Completely rearranged her bedroom, but why not? This is my room. Bed's a mess already, and just like last time, little ensuite, except I have the shower this time. Elizabeth she took a while to settle tonight. Mixture of excitement and apprehension. She didn't get off to sleep until gone 10 o'clock, which is quite unusual for her. She was very excited on the way up. She was excited when we got here, bouncing around. We arrived, I think it was about 7:30-ish, which was quite late. Obviously we had to bring all of our stuff up and get some dinner. I thought it was a bit late to cook, so we cheated and got a takeaway. Hopefully that won't be a habit, because that will get quite expensive and I'll get very fat. We also are starting our Miles to Disney this week. Keep watching if you'd like to know how our week goes. Good morning. It was a very restful night. As you can see, I've not long woken up and look horrendous. So I will be going for a shower in a second. And Elizabeth needs a bath before we go anywhere. See you when I'm looking more presentable. So we're nearly ready to go, aren't we, beautiful?
Yeah.
I have just done the first lot of treatment hair. Her hair has to be right high up on her head, because she'll be led on a bed and she'll have the face mask on the front, so she needs the hair to come out of the top of her head. So that's why we've done that. We're all showered, washed, cleaned, brushed teeth, ready to go. How do you feel about your first treatment?
I feel like it's going to be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not nervous?
A little.
A little? What are you most nervous about?
I'm not really sure.
I think it's going to be okay though.
Yeah.
Good. Day 1 of treatment went really well. Elizabeth did so well that it was much quicker than they expected it to be. She coped really well with having the mask on, and she was in and out within about half an hour, which for the first round of treatment I think is quite good. It can take up to 45 minutes I think, so yeah, with all the measurements and everything they did. They said that it was like she'd done it 100 times before. She knew exactly what she was doing and did it really well. So very proud mum. Missing the boys like crazy. Saying goodbye to them yesterday was really hard. To think that we might not see them for 7 weeks. I know 7 weeks isn't very long, but you know, giving them that last cuddle before bedtime was hard. And then handing Jack over so that we could leave it was difficult. And I know that they'll cope well, and Michael especially will probably be absolutely fine, but I miss my boys, and we're only on day 1 or 2. Here's to the next 7 weeks. Hopefully they'll be able to come visit, see what these lockdown rules end up being. Anyway, night night. How's breakfast?
Really?
Good. So today after treatment, the plan is to get Mummy registered with the doctor's surgery and find some raincoats because we forgot to bring our coats. And I don't know if you can see, but it's raining. Can't see at all, but trust me, it's definitely raining. So I'm going to get some raincoats today, hopefully nothing too thick because it is summer, or supposed to be. Yeah, we'll see you after treatment, hopefully. Hi, so we've not really done an awful lot of filming the last few days. It's been a very hectic week. We arrived on Sunday. Our apartment was a bit smaller. I think I haven't really done any recording this week at all, actually. The last bit of recording I did was probably showing you around the other apartment. We've moved. I mentioned to reception that our apartment was a bit smaller and they were happy to move us if they had an apartment available, and they actually had one available then, but we had to move that night. So we had a couple of late nights in a row. First treatment on Monday went really well. Elizabeth was very well behaved, weren't you, beautiful?
Yeah.
She was nice and quick because she's so well behaved. She was nice and still, and they were able to get it done quite quickly. Then Tuesday was quicker again. It was about half an hour again because she was so still and quite well behaved. And I think it was Wednesday she had a little bit of a problem. Halfway through there was a bit of a pause in the machine while it gave somebody else treatment basically, and so she got a little bit panicky because it stopped. So they gave her a 5-minute break and then put her back in to finish, and she was absolutely fine. And Thursday and Friday were absolutely fine. She had bloods taken on Thursday and that all went fine. She's now just having the cold spray when she has a needle, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? So we've sort of progressed from having the cream, which makes everything a little bit quicker, and as long as Elizabeth's happy, I'm happy for her to carry on with the cold spray. What else can I say, Elizabeth?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we popped to the shops. We've obviously done a couple of supermarket shops. The fridge here is rather small, so we ran out of food fairly quickly. Also, I hadn't really planned what we were having for dinner and things like that, so I kind of planned 2 meals and grabbed a few extra bits and ended up running out quite quickly. We popped to Build-A-Bear. Elizabeth, well, we went for a walk for our miles to Disney to rack up some miles, and Elizabeth got a little bit distracted by the Build-A-Bear shop. She's been given a bit of money since her operation and having treatment and everything, and decided she wanted to buy herself another teddy bear. We also popped into Poundland, got random householdy bits. We had a quick look around the Primark, so we're walking distance to the Arndale Centre, which is quite good. We haven't had a proper look around. It was quite busy. We didn't really want to be around that many people because of the virus and etc, etc, etc. But we had a quick look around the Primark. Bought a couple of raincoats because we forgot to bring coats again. Obviously we don't need them for warmth, but we don't really want to get drenched on the way to treatment and then spend the morning soggy. So we picked up some raincoats, which is fairly cheap because Primark. It's quite cool because they've got a Friends style cafe, obviously called Central Perk. It was closed when we were in there, but we might stop for a coffee, possibly, if it's not too busy, next time we go in. We've seen some t-shirts we quite like, haven't we, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say, be your own inspiration. I'd quite like to get one for Elizabeth because I think it's very apt. I had to register up here with a GP. Obviously, my own cancer treatment, I'm still being put through forced or medical menopause, whatever you call it. So I still need my injections every 4 weeks, and it was due this week, of course, because, you know, why not make the first week more difficult? But it was quite quick. I registered on Wednesday and was back on Thursday for my injection. They didn't have it there and then, but they gave me a prescription, and because they've got a pharmacy downstairs, I was able to just pick it up, take it back upstairs, and the nurse gave it to me. Very painful this time. I've never known it to be so painful, but didn't bruise, so can't complain. Oh, that reminds me, I do need to sort out getting my prescription sent here, so I can pick it up from here instead of Gosport. So it's a job for tomorrow probably. I've been having a play with my nails. Don't know if it'll focus. Can't get it to focus, but there we go.
Yeah, mine definitely is better than that.
We had a pamper evening, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was good. What did we do? We painted nails.
Mm-hmm.
We had a face pack. We soaked our feet. Had a foot mask. And lots of moisturiser. We had lots of snacks. Lots of snacks. And we watched a very, very, very old Disney movie, which was quite good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I haven't done more recording, but I'm hoping this coming week to do a bit more. Did you want to say anything beautiful?
I've been enjoying watching Disney movies.
You've been enjoying watching Disney movies. Yes, thank you very much, Auntie Karen. That's definitely been a big plus for this trip, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Disney Plus. But yeah, this is our view from this room. It's very much like when we came up for the planning week. It's literally just the train station, so it's quite pretty. We're actually the room above the room that we were in for planning week, so it's quite nice. I would show you around, but it's exactly the same room. I've got a feeling I put that in the video from the planning week, but if I haven't, I will do a quick walk around our lovely little flat. Hopefully this week I'll do a bit more recording and the next video should be a little bit more interesting. Anyway, thanks very much. Bye. Be careful.
Hello.